Hello and welcome to YMCA of San Francisco's Classrooms for All. My name is Lakiesha and today we're going to talk about adjectives. Now, in past videos, we've talked about nouns. Today, we are going to talk about adjectives. You might be asking, what is an adjective? An adjective is a word that describes nouns, or an adjective can be a word that describes the noun. For example, if I write a sentence telling you that the ball is red. The ball is red. My adjective is red, and what I have described is the ball, which is the noun. This is the noun. The ball is red. The adjective describes the noun, which is the ball, which is red. The ball is red. Let's go ahead and think of some other adjectives. The baby. Actually, let's change it to this. The crying baby slept after being fed. Okay? So I have a sentence that says, the crying baby slept after being fed. So for my next sentence, I have, the crying baby slept after being fed. Which one is the adjective? If you said crying, you are right. The crying baby slept after being fed. Crying is the adjective, baby is our noun. What kind of baby was it? It was a crying baby. Let's go ahead and do some more adjectives. He lost his first tooth the other day. He lost his first tooth the other day. What is the adjective in a sentence? It might be a little bit tricky because it might not sound descriptive, but it actually is. If you said first, you are correct. He lost his first tooth the other day. First is the adjective, tooth is the noun. What kind of tooth was it that he lost? It was his first tooth the other day. It might have sounded more like an adjective if I had switched out first with he lost his wiggly. If I had to put he lost his wiggly tooth the other day, then that kind of would have made it sound more like an adjective. But first can be used as an adjective in a sentence if describing a noun. Let's see. Let's go ahead and think of another adjective. Then I will write some adjective and nouns on the board. We will go over the words. You will tell me whether it is an adjective or a noun, and we'll put them in the right spot. But first, let's do another sentence. Okay? Okay. Our next sentence has an adjective in it as well. Let's go ahead and read it. The sparkling necklace was full of diamonds. If you said sparkling was an adjective, then you are right. It is describing the noun, which is the necklace. The sparkling necklace was full of diamonds. Sparkling is the adjective. Necklace is the noun that is being described. Diamonds is also a noun too, but we're mostly focused on these two at this point in time because we're saying the sparkling necklace was full of diamonds. Okay? So we know that nouns are always a person, a place, a thing, or an animal. But adjectives describe those things. I'm going to write down some nouns and some adjectives, and you're going to help me figure out which one is the noun and which one is the adjective. And then we can put some of them in sentences. Okay, let's see. So here I put together a list of adjective and nouns. Each of these are going to be used in a sentence to show how the adjective describes the noun. On this side I have achy and I have tooth. Achy would describe the tooth in a sentence. Achy would be the adjective, tooth would be the noun. Let's use that in a sentence. The achy tooth bothered her all day until she went to the dentist. The achy tooth bothered her all day until she went to the dentist. Achy is the adjective, tooth is the noun. Achy describes how the tooth was. Let's go ahead and talk about another adjective and noun. Happy and children. The happy children were excited to see Santa coming. The happy children were excited to see Santa coming. Happy is the adjective, children are the nouns, or in this case, children is the noun. The happy children were excited to see Santa coming. Happy describes how the children were, and children is the noun. In this sentence, sad is the adjective and the noun is girl. The girl was sad because it was raining and she couldn't ride her bike today. Sad is the adjective that is describing how the girl is, which is a noun. Let's go ahead and do another one. Okay, let's see. In our next adjectives, I have the words energetic and puppy. Energetic is our adjective, puppy is our noun. Let's go ahead and use that in a sentence. The energetic puppy jumped all over the little girl because he was happy to see her. Energetic is the adjective. Puppy is obviously the noun. Energetic is a word that is describing puppy, which is a noun. And last, but definitely not least, we have beautiful in San Francisco. Beautiful is the adjective. San Francisco is a noun because of course it's a place. Let's go ahead and use that in a sentence. San Francisco is such a beautiful city. Beautiful is the adjective that describes our noun, San Francisco. Once again, San Francisco is such a beautiful city. So as you can see, in each of these situations, all of our adjectives described a noun. Once again, adjectives are words that describe nouns. Thank you so much for joining me in the lesson on adjectives today. Join us at YMCASF.org/classrooms4all for more fun classes. I'll see you soon.
Did you know that YMCA of San Francisco never closed? When shelter in place happened, we could no longer provide in-person programming. We quickly shifted to provide youth and family programming virtually. As early as April, we started providing on-demand activities in our YMCA of San Francisco YouTube channel.
For this video, we're going to be making a geodesic dome.
Today, we're going to be making a hovercraft. The science around this activity is really awesome.
In addition, we have a regular schedule of activities for our youth and families to join live. We feature read-alouds, yoga, family Zumba, arts and crafts, drawing clubs, and more. So don't miss out on our virtual youth and family offerings. Visit www.ymcasf.org for more info and class schedules.